Blunt warning about former President Donald Trump from someone who knows him very well. This is a new interview with Trump's former chief of staff, John Kelly, his longest-serving chief of staff, who tells the New York Times he frequently witnessed behavior which leads him to believe that Trump's ambition is to rule like a dictator. He says Trump demands loyalty to himself over the Constitution, repeatedly sought to use the U.S. military against American citizens, and even expressed admiration for Hitler on more than one occasion. Nicole Killian is in Georgia with the Trump campaign, which is denying all of this morning. Nicole, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning to you, Tony. Former President Trump holds two events here outside of Metro Atlanta, but it's those comments from John Kelly that are overshadowing his visit.
Former President Donald Trump's ex-chief of staff, John Kelly, is speaking out to the New York Times with his strongest words yet against the former president, warning he would govern like a dictator. Kelly was asked whether he believes Trump is a fascist.
He's certainly an authoritarian, admires people who are dictators. He has said that. So he certainly falls into the general definition of fascist, for sure.
The retired general was also asked about previous reports that Trump complimented Hitler.
He commented more than once that, that Hitler did some good things too. First of all, you should never say that. But if you knew what Hitler was all about from the beginning to the end, everything he did was in support of his racist, fascist life, philosophy, so that nothing he did, you could argue, was good. It was certainly not done for the right reason.
Kelly also responded to the former president's recent comments about using the military against domestic opponents.
But we have some sick people, radical left lunatics, and I think they're and it should be very easily handled by, if necessary, by National Guard, or if really necessary, by the military.
Kelly said Trump was repeatedly told by advisors not to use the military on Americans.
Originally, the conversation would be, Mr. President, that's outside your authority, or, that's a routine use. You really don't want to do that inside the United States. But now that he's talking about it as, I'm going to do it, it's disturbing.
A Trump campaign spokesperson dismissed the interview and told the Times Kelly had beclowned himself. And back in August, the former president said this about Kelly.
Guys like John Kelly are he's one of the dumbest people I've ever met. A bully, but a weak bully.
Last night on the campaign trail in North Carolina,
everybody get out, but we're going to make it too big to rig.
The former president encouraged people to get out and vote early, as more than 1 million people in the state already have. But he spent much of his nearly 2-hour rally going after Vice President Kamala Harris.
She's totally unfit for office. No one respects her.
Here in Georgia, there has been record early voting turnout with nearly 2 million votes cast after his events today. The former president campaigns out west. Gayle?
All right, Nicole, thank you very much.